Hey everybody, Mike Boone, legal instructor from Blue to Gold Law Enforcement Training out here at the SHOT Show 2025 in Las Vegas, Nevada. My first time being here, and this is such a great turnout. We're out here looking at guns, scopes, you name it, this place has got it. We're doing a roadside shout out here today. So our first question comes from LAPD, and the question is, in December of 2024, California brought back Penal Code 666, which was now Penal Code 666.1. Essentially, basically reading the subsection of F, it reads as if citizen's arrest is no longer needed if there's probable cause and arrest is made without delay. And we'll go through those points here in just a second. Essentially, does this mean that someone can now be arrested under Penal Code 459.5, shoplifting, if law prevention doesn't want to prosecute and so forth? So a couple of scenarios that he came up with here is, let's say the scenario my agency came up with was a person was detained for shoplifting at store A. In their possession was stolen property with security tags on it, and the suspects confessed to stealing stuff from store B. All right. Officers cited the suspect for 459.5 from store B, even though no contact with store B was made. I don't know, the officer says, I don't know, I just don't see how we could enforce this without the store wanting to press some charges. So is this a good arrest or not, or should we still operate as how we did in the past? All right, well, let's kind of break this down a little bit here, and we'll look at what that statute actually says. First and foremost, do we even have probable cause here in making a citation or arrest for this person? And they went on to say that this person was detained for shoplifting. They were in possession of items with the security labels on it. I don't know about you guys, I can't make it out of a store when I pay for stuff without setting off the alarm sometimes. So how this guy does it, I don't know. And he also confessed, right? He gave a statement against self-interest in, yeah, I stole some stuff from here, I stole some stuff from store B. So when we put all these facts together, definitely, is there a fair probability that this guy committed a crime? The answer is going to be yes. So when it boils down to it, though, should we go make contact with store B? Yeah, go talk to them, find a representative about what's going on there, and you'll see how their feelings on here. But here's when you break down the statute, the penal code in California, 4595. So it says this: in addition to the authority to make an arrest without a warrant, pursuant to paragraphs 1 and 3, which talks about probable cause, a peace officer may, without a warrant, arrest a person for a violation of section 459.5 when the violation was not committed in the officer's presence if all of the following conditions are met. So let's go down the checklist here. 1, the officer has probable cause to believe the person committed the violation. What we talked about, they're in possession of stolen items. They gave statements that they did it. There's also part of that question scenario, they were able to watch video surveillance from the store where this person was concealing these items and walking out with them. Okay, so probable cause, check. 2, the arrest is made without undue delay after the violation. Well, he's in custody, the crime is taking place right now, and they are effectuating that. So 2, check. And then 3, any of the following takes place. So let's go down the list here. A, the officer obtains a sworn statement from a person who witnessed the person to be arrested committing the alleged violation. There's no factors in this that they got that, but usually your loss prevention will be more than willing to give that to you, especially if he's detained in store A. B, the officer observes video footage that shows the person to be arrested committing the alleged violation. And in that scenario, the officer said we were able to watch this take place. So check. C, the person to be arrested possesses a quantity of goods inconsistent with personal use, and the goods bear security devices affixed by a retailer that would customarily be removed upon purchase. We all know what happens, right? You walk out, you set off the thing, okay. But this guy's in possession of a bunch of clothing, all having the security tags on there. That's what we're talking about here, that would customarily be removed, and it's inconsistent with personal use. Maybe there's 3 items of the same size, the same color, all has security tags on it. Well, that's a little inconsistent with use. That has indications of theft. So check on that. And the person to be arrested confesses to the alleged violation to the arresting officer. Again, check on that. The person confessed to stealing the clothes at store A, stealing the clothes at store B. So when you run down what the expectation is in this statute, it appears that we are good. Okay? We are good, although not best practice, to not reach out to the other business under the statute that was effectuated just starting January 1st this year. If you meet that criteria, we can effectuate that citation of that arrest when we have that. All right, I hope that helps everyone. If you like what we're doing, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel, like it here. We're going to do a few more posts today from the SHOT Show. So as always, thank you for everything and stay safe.